Hi there, my name is Floria and I am from Singapore. こんにちは、シンガポール出身の Floria です。In this video, I would like to talk about what you can do with your children at home and help them to learn English, even without attending an 英会話 school. I have a son who is in his 4th year in university, and my husband and I put in a lot of effort to make sure he can communicate both in Japanese and English. There are 7 tips which I would like to share from my experience of teaching English here in Japan, in addition to my experience of raising my son to be bilingual. The first tip is to read to them when they are young. I remember reading to my son lots of English books, even though he couldn't speak yet. And my husband would read to him Japanese book every night. And this probably continued until he started elementary school. Kids love to listen to stories and use pop-up books when they are 2 to 3 years old. Kids love to touch the pages and open a pop-up window. Choose books with a simple storyline and, if possible, read the books with different tones of the voice and expression. It will help them to improve vocabulary, increase comprehension, and strengthen their listening skills. The second is to start phonics when they are about 5 to 6 years old. Teach them to recognize the different sound of the alphabet, and you can do so by using YouTube videos. This is important because it is the start of the process of learning to read. The third is to let them practice reading books aloud after they have learned their phonics. Reading aloud helps them to remember the words and helps them to speak better. The fourth is to let them watch videos in English. It will help them to improve listening and speaking skills. They can learn the pronunciation of words and learn how they are used in real life. The fifth tip is to ask your kids questions in English, even though you may not have confidence in English. Start off with yes and no questions like, are you tired? Are you hungry? Do you want a snack? Do you want to go to the park? When they become older, you can ask them open-ended questions. For example, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? It is also a good way to develop their thinking skills. The sixth is to get some workbooks and practice writing when they are old enough to write. Start with practicing the alphabets first. And the last tip is to go abroad. Kids should experience going abroad if possible to know why it is important to learn English. In my opinion, it isn't important to choose only English-speaking countries, but nearby countries like Malaysia, East Malaysia, Thailand are good enough. These are the 7 tips that I feel will help parents in helping their kids acquire a language at home. Remember that not giving up is the most important. It takes a lot of time and effort, and sometimes you may feel so tired and want to give up. You will realize it is worth all the effort when you see them confident in English, and this will continue for the rest of their lives. The video for the day is a reading of a book by my student. He reads well for his age. Please give us a thumb up if you enjoyed the video today. So these are books that you can use to read to your kids. These books have very simple storylines. Kids love to open the windows, and you can ask them questions like, what is in the bag? What is in the box? This is another fun book. Even without knowledge of English, they can understand it easily just by looking at the pictures. Do you like ketchup on your head? In your bath? On your toes? The next set of books are phonics-based books. Jig can dig and dig. Mac can dig and dig. Did Jig win? Matt and Cat. Sam, Matt and Cat. The words are being repeated, and kids will remember them easily. The next set of books are from Oxford University Press. There are many stages of books, starting from stage 1 to 20. The books are fun to read, and the kids in my school enjoy reading them.
Out. He went shopping. What a job, said Dad. Everyone got better. Oh no, said Mom. Dad had spots.